And right now, you're taking a live look at Team Carbon, who's packing up their gear, not to go home, but to move on to the Losers Bracket Finals as they took care of Instinct 3-1 in the series. And we're going to head back to the Major League Gaming main stage where we're tied up in our Winners Bracket Finals. The loser will face Carbon. The winner will go on to the championship match.
And here we go, guys. It's Construct King of the Hill coming up next. It's the first team to get 250 seconds of hill time. There's the rocket up top, the sniper down low, and after 2 minutes into the game, we'll see the overshield pop up bottom middle. Here we go, guys. We're going to start this one off with Maniac. He just put up +5, and he was the player that secured the series against Straight Rippin' on this map. Let's check him out and listen in with Believe the Hype.
I'm showing the last chick and this guy's sword. O2. Over ramp, over street. O2 to the hill. O2 in the hill. O2 in the hill, Danny. Where you stand? He's on main floor, donut. He's next to the donut. He's next to the donut. He's next to the donut.
He has a sniper. He has a sniper. They spawn in hill. 3 in hill. 3 in hill.
Sit on the donut. Face the weak. O2 one shot. Wait till one shot chick. I got hill.
No shield. Chick's dead.
Open street, soldier. One shot. One shot open ramp. Shot open ramp.
No shield open ramp. There's another guy. Open purple with a snipe. Laser.
Sword. Best sword. Open street in the sword.
R1.
Sword, one shot. There's 2. R1 fell.
O2.
On the donut.
No shield.
One shot base.
No shield.
One shot base.
Donut. No shield.
Two on the hill. Basin, one shot, Danny. Basin, one shot. Basin still.
Where? I'm gonna go sword.
Go down.
Laser. They're going laser. Watch laser. Who's watching laser?
Oh yeah, laser.
Main ramp.
Up open.
Main ramp, one shot. Chick. C2.
One side.
Lobby, C3. Lobby.
Overshield. Two down.
Lobby.
Overshield.
Basin.
Overshield can take the small bar.
Up open. I'm gonna go for
close. Close street.
Close street.
Nice hill time. Bottom goal, spawn. Goes. Lift it up.
Spawn angle.
I'm gonna go top goal.
I'm lifting up.
Someone watch my perp, guys. I'm open.
Back.
One shot.
Shield best.
Top close. One shot open. One shot lobby still.
Close street.
Go on.
Close purple.
No. Bottom push.
And close lobby.
One shot. Two in lobby. R1. Stay alive.
All 4 dead for Believe the Hype. We're going over to Classic.
Open barrels, cloud. Shot. One shot. Over ramp. Two deck. Stay alive. Cop speak. Nice. 3 deck. Last guy's maniac. Clutch. Last one.
One shot hill. Mid gold spawn. I got rocks. Yeah, mid gold.
Over
Whatever
ramp.
you stay alive, Kyle. Whatever you do, stay alive.
Over ramp. Another one over ramp.
Keep milking 2 deck.
Over ramp still.
Up gold. Up gold.
2 top gold. One there.
I'm watching close. Good drop.
2 top gold. Both one shots. Top gold. One shot close. C3. One shot C3. Stay alive. One shot. One shot top gold. Watching margin. C shot C2. C2 one shot.
I killed C2. I killed C2.
Open street. Come behind him.
Close gold still. Close street still. I'm running.
Close street. Charge C3.
Push that barrels, one shot. That barrels, one shot, going top one. Top orange, one shot, clutch.
Still top orange.
I'm tied with rocket.
Barrels.
Rocks it out.
Next, you gotta stay alive. Your last one.
You don't have to realize. They know you're there. Watch lobby. Get out.
R1. He dropped C2. It's coming up now. Sword. Shot R1.
I'm going over down. Open purple, one shot, cloud. Nice. Hill.
Open street.
Nice. One shot, open. Nice. 3 dead.
Last guy. Last guy. I'm dropping.
Yeah.
One basement. I got main point. Stay alive, Nick. Stay alive.
Let me know if you go close or open.
Check my laser. Mid gold spawn.
Top close.
Mid gold going blue ring.
Top close. I'm with you, Marcus.
Laser with Obi.
And open street, and R1. R1's maniac. Wait. R1 going sword right now. Sword. Glass. Sword also. Sword, 3 R1. Get up top. Gotta get up top. Gotta get up top. 3 R1.
And Classic is taken out of their top positions. We're jumping on board with Cloud.
Open lobby, I'm watching open lobby.
Open ramp, goes. Watch C2, Danny. One shot C2. One shot, man. Base. And hill. O2, and then hill. These kids are always
They're showing main ramp. Chick.
No shoot C2 best man.
There's a guy.
Go left close, got him.
These kids are always sitting above the demo, guys.
Soldier. Close street.
Lobby.
Close street.
Lobby.
Soldier got shot. Soldier. Close street though. Oh, C2, Nick.
C2. Where are they, guys?
Look up and up.
That's sword, I think. Open lobby.
And hill, chick.
Back to hill. Main ramp.
Main four.
Three down.
One shot, main four.
Double team them. And basement side. Don't poke out west.
I got him.
Man up. Get help.
Get him, Nick. Get it.
Overshield 20 seconds. Overshield in 20 seconds.
Get up top.
We gotta get rocks before we get OS, guys.
R1. Laser. O2, no shield. Best man. Laser.
Up close, goes.
Hill's dead.
One shot close. C3, one shot. Goes.
You heard Cloud yelling at his team, we gotta get rockets before we worry about the overshield. And he is the only player on his team who is up top. Demon D, though, just got that overshield. They gotta look out as Chig is moving in for those new rockets. So here's Scott.
And you know, Cloud did the right thing. He held that gold, and by doing that, when the hill's on closed street, you have the easiest route to get to the hill, and it's extremely effective to take over that hill.
And we're about to switch over to Chig, who has those rockets, but something to note here. Chig had the rockets earlier, and he missed 3 of them through.
Yeah, you got to make sure you take use of those because there's not too many more rocket respawns left here in this game.
All right, so here we go. We got Chig with 3 rockets left.
Nice.
And he finally connects with one there on clutch. 139 and counting for Believe the Hype to 109 for Classic. And really, they got to make a push. Once Chig gets this shield back, he's got to be the first one to go in, pick up a kill with that rocket. Ghostiami is right behind him to back him up, and then they got to push on the hill. He does miss with the rockets, but they still can do work with the battle rifles. Here comes Soldier and Best Man up the lift. Best Man's going to trade kills. Meanwhile, Ghostiami's able to stay alive in sword and make the final push through. All 4 members of Believe the Hype are about to go down. Here's the last one alive. It's Clutch versus Ghost.
Nice.
And finally, Chig comes up to help out Ghostiami. It was a 1-on-1 stalemate for a minute there, and Clutch was picking up hill time. Let's jump on board with Soldier 187.
Interesting that you go to Soldier 187. I got to take note, last time these two teams met, you want to talk about continuity, Soldier 187 is the only member of Classic that was a member of the team when they met Believe the Hype. And on the other side, Maniac is the only new addition from when they last met in the Meadowlands.
Here we go,
Top gold
Soldier.
right now. Top gold.
Soldier's been with Classic since the beginning. He helped create Classic, and he's really put together a strong squad here, Scott. But it took Classic a long time to get this lineup. But why has Marcos been such a key factor to this squad?
Marcos is just one of those selfless players who can do it all. He's very fundamentally sound, and that's what pretty much Classic based themselves off of at the beginning of the 2008 season.
He was unfortunately taken down as we see Believe the Hype pick up the overshield. That was actually a burn there from Demon D. We're going to stay on board with Classic, though. They're sitting up above the hill in the sword room. And with 6 minutes, 40 seconds left on the clock, we're going to listen back in with Classic. They're trailing by about 20 seconds.
Sword right now, underneath left. He's going. R2.
Front door, lobby. We're in. Mid gold, jump in main floor. R1. R1 and open ramp. Basement as well. Basement as well.
Still there. Three there.
One shot top wall.
O3. You don't need to worry about it.
All 4 dead for Classic. We're going to Believe the Hype.
O2. I'm open.
What's up, main hill? 2 in hill, Chicks, no shield.
Don't die, Nick. C2. Sword, Soldier. We get sword. They're getting hill. I fell. C2 with snipe, goes. And hill, wait. Hill. C2 with snipe. Get help, Nick. Get help.
Yeah, you lost right.
Milk the hill, Nick. Main ramp.
Basement.
Watch your main ramp, Nick.
That sword goes.
I got rocks. Wait.
Sword goes.
No, but this guy.
I got it.
I need main form. Don't you laser. Look at me.
He's weak.
Sword again. Maybe drop it, Nick.
Sword, I got
Beat it. Where's Specimen?
Might be sword.
Overshield 20
I have rocks and close. That's just ends. Close with rocks. You got 2 rocks. Lobby with rocks.
Watch my close street.
They're all in lobby.
Check it out.
Yeah.
All right, so
15 seconds at
5-minute mark here, Scott. Believe the Hype breaks the 200-second mark. They need just 44 more seconds to win this game. But Scott, what has been the difference here between Believe the Hype and Classic in this match?
Ooh.
Besides amazing snipes like that from Demon D.
Well, the Believe the Hype squad stayed alive a lot longer, and they put themselves in better positions so their teammates can help. You're seeing Classic kind of end up in basement and in lobby, but Believe the Hype's always around the hill, and that's been the difference maker.
And as saw as Believe the Hype had the last 3 overshields, they burnt the one before that, and then we saw Maniac just get destroyed by the green gun from Chig there. A full overshield depleted instantly. So let's see what Believe the Hype can do with just pure battle rifles. We saw Cloud getting taken out with close purple, but Demon D picked up a big double kill in open purple, and now he's helped lock down this open hill. Maniac versus Soldier. Soldier being backed up into the sword room, and he didn't have any help as Clutch and Maniac converged on him. Now they have 3 members up top as Cloud picks up a double kill back hold. All 4 members now for Believe the Hype up top, and all 4 members for Team Classic. They're going to be down low.
This isn't looking too good for Classic right now because they're all going to have to come up open flip, and all the Believe the Hype members are there.
And Maniac not getting the trade there with the beatdown, but Demon D comes up behind the rest of Classic to clean that one. They are just now 20 seconds away, and Classic, they have about a 6-second respawn left. Demon D looking for the Classic respawns. He doesn't know they're coming up back gold. Now he does. Soldier 187 pushing on him, and he's going to go for the barrels. Connects with the barrel, cleans up the kill on Soldier, and then he's going for the 4-shot on Ghost. He was taken down. Meanwhile, it looks like Clutch is just chilling in the hill. Here are the final seconds, Scott. And Believe the Hype is going to take game 3.
And we got Believe the Hype taking a 2-1 lead here in this winners bracket finals as we gear up and get ready for game number 4. But first, we're going to take a look at these stats.
And once again, you see Believe the Hype winning the slaying battle. 3 of the 4 members going positive, no one going negative. And once again, Maniac up top there with 24 kills, putting up a +8. What a great addition.
All right, we're here on the Major League Gaming main stage live from Orlando. Believe the Hype 2, Classic 1. We got our next Heretic Capture the Flag match coming up, game number 4. Both teams getting ready for this, and you gotta think about this. You know, look at objective game types over the 2009 season. Classic only ranks in the top 4 in 1. The other 2, King of the Hill and Oddball, they rank 9th out of our top 9 teams.
That's not so good. But hopefully they can get their stuff together, because up next is Heretic CTF. Here we go, guys. It looks like the players are getting set. A little drink of water out of Clutch there. Believe the Hype's got to be feeling good after that one. Here we go. It's Capture the Flag, game number 4 of our Major League Gaming 2009 National Championships here in Orlando, Florida. One of these teams will be one step closer to $100,000. Can't Believe the Hype end it with this one. We'll have to wait and see. Here we go. We're starting this one off with Maniac from Believe the Hype. And right off the bat, we see Believe the Hype once again making their way towards the pink side of the map here, Scott. That seems to be their opening rush every single time on Heretic. Cloud's going to finish up the kill that Maniac started. He picks up a double, and Clutch already has the flag moving here for BTH as Maniac gets positioned perfectly here on Carbine side.
And the keys to this map right now, Chris, is both of these teams can't overextend. We saw it in Pit CTF. What happened was Classic overextended. They got countercapped on. Both of these teams are so aggressive that one fatal mistake on overextending is going to cost them the game.
And there we see a nice return. Cloud staying alive just long enough to pick up the flag, return down low as Clutch gets the flag capture. So with 45 seconds off the clock, Believe the Hype already leads this one 1-0. But remember, here on Heretic, it's the first team to 5 caps. We're checking out as Clutch is moving in on the base.
and these two teams have never met in a flag match.
And Clutch has not died yet, and he's already has 2 flag grabs. Demon D, he's the last one alive for Believe the Hype over on pink side, and he's going to get a stick before being taken out. Let's jump on board with Cloud. He's going to try and clean up some kills. Ghost is up in pink too, and this would be a huge win if he can take him out with a BR battle. And Clutch with the stick from the base is going to help him out. And once again, you see Believe the Hype taking control of the pink tower. They have their teammates moving in and pulling the flag, and they're going to run it pink side. No one watching Carbine side, though, so we'll have to see if anyone can sneak behind BTH. I don't think it's going to happen. Maniac's putting it in. That's 2-0.
Believe the Hype's doing a great job of controlling pink because they send 2 guys into the base, and the one guy who pulls the flag, the other one goes car and then blocks that spawn off.
And here we have 4 dead again for Team Classic. Here comes Cloud once again setting up. He's going to pull the flag, and this time he's got covered from Maniac over on the Carbine side. Slight fumble. This is going to cost him because now Chig can chase him down. But Demon D is there to clean up the kill, and he's also playing defense from his base. I think this is going to be 3-0 to start the game. What an amazing performance we're seeing from Believe the Hype. That's 3 caps in just 3 minutes and 10 seconds. 2 minutes, 10 seconds.
Their coach Magic over there is really keeping his team into it. Scott, you've been in this situation before where you've secured a top 3 like these two teams have. Now tell me, how do you maintain focus and keep your eye on the prize?
Honestly, when you maintain if you get top 3, unless you're like a 9 through 16 team, you only want to win. You're not thinking, you're not satisfied, you're hungry for the win.
And guys, Believe the Hype is just 1 flag away from winning this one. And here we go. This may be the fastest capture the flag on Heretic we've ever seen. And this is just an incredible performance from Believe the Hype. They have all the momentum. All 4 were dead once again for Classic. Clutch, he doesn't have much cover, but he was going for it anyway. They're just feeling it right now. And so is Demon D as he picks up the double kill. And I'll bet $1 he's going to touch his flag. Here he goes.
We've said it all year, Chris. Demon D is the deciding factor for this team. When he's playing hot, the team just follows.
And Clutch is playing hot with a nice 4-shot, cleaning up the kill on his base. Cloud trying to keep the flag alive down low, but let's jump back on board with Clutch. He's trying to lock down Carbine side, and there he cleans up the kill on Ghost. He's got Best Man down in the middle with a full shield, and Clutch doesn't care. Demon D and Clutch teaming up on Best Man, and now Chig is going to go down as well. 4-0, 3 minutes, 30 seconds into the game, and Clutch is grabbing the sword.
They're pink 3. They're pink 3.
And if Believe the Hype wins this one, that would set up a Classic Carbon rematch. We saw them face off last night, and Classic swept Carbon in their first match of the tournament, 3-0, meaning that Carbon would be down 3-0 to start a best-of-11 series. Let's jump on board with Maniac. He's getting things heated up with the battle rifle pink 1, and Scott, I think Believe the Hype is going to be pushing on pink side. They're trying to set up for this last cap.
But they have to be careful, Chris. They're really trying to force things right now. They just need to slow this down just a little bit, keep control, and then get the flag when they have the opportunity. They're really trying to force it, and Classic can take advantage of that.
And Classic so far not able to get anything going. And Ghostiami trying to turn that around. We're going to check out Best Man, as he is going to be the first player I've seen from Classic make it into the Believe the Hype base, and he's going to go for a flagpole. Hitting himself with a plasma grenade and then getting back smacked. Things just not going well for Classic, but Chig somehow able to pick up a kill and keep this flag alive. Ghost is trying to lead the way with grenades, and here we go, Classic coming right back, and there they go. They're on the board, 4-1.
The only member who's alive right now is Best Man, and Believe the Hype's got the flag practically at the base.
And I don't think Best Man's going to be able to stop this one. Clutch is going to keep it rallied. Cloud is going to walk him in. Here we go, boys. Believe the Hype advances to the championship match.
There you have it right there. Believe the Hype advancing 3-1 over Team Classic. Let's take a look at the stats.
And Demon D dropping 17 kills in one of the fastest games we've seen all weekend, +9 in that one. All Believe the Hype continuing to go positive. They are just on fire. That is going to be a scary team waiting in the championship match, but that is going to set up an awesome losers bracket finals between Classic and Carbon.
There we have it. We're taking a look at the Major League Gaming main stage. We got Believe the Hype 3, Classic 1. We've got our losers bracket finals and a lot more when we come back live from Orlando.